Good morning. It is Saturday, December the 25th, 2021. The Psalms for today are Psalms 121 through 125. And one of the unique things about this collection is that there are good songs that have come from each one of these Psalms. You think about 121. I lift up my eyes to the hills. From where does my help come? Psalm 122, I was glad when they said to me, let us go to the house of the Lord. 123, to you I lift up my eyes, O you who are enthroned in the heavens. And then 124, if it had not been for the Lord who was on our side, when people rose up against us, then they would have swallowed us up alive. Good songs, but the one I want to call our attention to just for a few minutes this morning is Psalm 125, the first couple of verses. Those who trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion, which cannot be moved, but abides forever. As the mountains surround Jerusalem, so the Lord surrounds his people from this time forth and forevermore. And you think back just briefly about a few incidents where people stood fast because they trusted in the Lord. You think about when David went to visit his brothers and he heard Goliath call out and taunt the Lord's army, and David looks around and says, who is this uncircumcised Philistine that he is allowed to do this? And because of his trust in the Lord, David goes out there and slays Goliath. You think about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who stand there before Nebuchadnezzar, and Nebuchadnezzar tells them, I'm going to give you one more chance. When they play the music, if you will bow down before this idol that I have had created, I will spare you and not throw you into the furnace. And they said, go ahead, play the music all you want to. We are not going to bow down before you. And if you throw us into the furnace and God decides to let us perish, then we'll perish. You think about Esther, who went before the king uninvited, which if he didn't like it, he could have had her killed. You think about Daniel in the lion's den. And he told the king, yes, I realize that you've been tricked into this, but don't worry about it. Everything's going to be fine. And it was. And you think about Peter and the other apostles as they stand there before the authorities. And the authorities tell them, I thought we told you not to preach anymore in this fellow's name, in the name of Jesus. And Peter says, well, you did. But he told us to go preach. So we have to obey him rather than obey you. If we trust in the Lord, he surrounds us. And we're going to be like Mount Zion, which cannot be moved. So let me encourage you. Trust in the Lord. Trust in the Lord. He will be by our side. Well, I pray you'll have a great day.